My next interview this afternoon in round 2 of the World Cup is with Sara Khadem. Sara's just been eliminated, unfortunately, from the tournament, but she has kindly agreed to talk with us and tell us about her impressions here. Sara, how are you this afternoon? You've been unfortunately eliminated, but tell us a bit about the match and how the 2 games went for you.
Well, thank you for the interview. And yeah, the first game I was much worse because I made a mistake, and after that she played really well. And today I think it was a really fine game from both of us. So I mean, I made a mistake and she played well, so I think it was very well deserved for her.
Your opponent was Medina Warda Aulia from Indonesia, if I'm not mistaken. So, of course, losing the first game, that puts, in a 2-game match, it puts a lot of pressure on you. You're forced to win the next game. What type of risks were you thinking of taking today? Or what approach did you have to try and win the game and get back into the match?
Actually, Medina is a really old friend of mine because we are the same age, so we had played lots of games together. But for me, the tough part was that I lost the first game with white pieces, so to try to win with black is not really easy task. But yeah, I was trying to take my chances in the game to make it complicated, and I didn't want to go for something like really aggressive because that's not really my type, but I just wanted to take my chances till the end of the game to see what happens, and she didn't make a mistake. So
I noticed that although you've played a few games in the French league, if I'm not mistaken, and of course you played in Dubai, the Rapid, you hadn't played classical chess for quite a while. Do you think that may have played a factor in your result here, or would you just chalk it up to variance and look ahead for the next tournament?
Yeah, I had a very large gap in my chess career. I was not playing so actively the tournaments, but I'm trying to get back on the track. I know it will take some time because before I was playing like nonstop, but now I was just playing once or twice a year, and then it was all rapid tournaments. But for this match, I think she played really well and she deserved it. But yeah, of course it has its effects, but I'm trying to play as many tournaments as I can in the future.
My final question, of course, now it's well known that you have gone to live in Spain, and you have actually received very recently, by way of urgency, the Spanish passport, and you're nationalized Spain. Will that mean that we'll be seeing Sara Khadem in the Olympic Spanish team, for example, next year in the Olympiads, maybe even this year in the European Cup? What plans does the Spanish team have in the future with Sara's first board?
Actually, that was the reason why I changed the federation, because I was missing many of the tournaments. I mean, the rest of the tournaments I was getting invited myself, but I was missing Olympiad and many others. And now that we are living in Spain, it makes sense so that I play for the national team as well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the team tournaments, and I think we will have a really strong team.
Congratulations. Unfortunately, you haven't been able to do more in this tournament, but I'm sure there'll be many more good things to come with the Spanish Federation. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.